one thing I have learned, a freaking bitter truth, is that having a nice model doesn't actually mean success at all. Might mean you get some attention for a while. Maybe a lot of people will come to your debut. But then if you don't have other stuff to back it up, if you're not consistent, if you don't make the content, if you don't stream enough, then it's just gonna fall off and then you've wasted like several thousand on nothing. I mean, fair dues, if you've got the money and you're spending hundreds, thousands, and it's like, oh, that's fine, you know, this is just a hobby. It's I've got the money, I'm gonna use it, I'm gonna have fun with it. It's like the same with people who collect like figures, right? These can go for hundreds. But just, it doesn't guarantee success anymore. It did maybe at a time if you had a very like swish model. When VTubing was relatively new. I mean, like, we got $10,000 and graduate. Oh, yeah. There's people I know who don't even stream. And they do like a debut graduation mixture. It's kind of crazy. So that's why they say don't buy a model straight off. Don't do that. Don't. Even if you're like, oh, you know, I really want to look like this. I really want to look like all the idols and stuff. But no. No, please don't. Because every fun is worth it. That's true. That money will most likely be going down the drain unless you do get lucky or you work hard. It's mostly a mixture of the two. Making it is mostly a mixture of the two. So I think that's why I like on this account, I'm like very focused on making a lot of stuff myself. It's also, I find it fun. I find it fun making this stuff too. Being able to make stuff more useful even outside of you. That's very true too. I'm developing tiny bits of programming knowledge just through the stuff I made in Waru though. Like it's not much, but just learning all this stuff is very cool. Like, and also like, I just know my way around how to like make a thing now based on all the experience, you know? If people don't know anything about streaming or VTubing, they vastly underestimate the multitude of skills needed to actually like make your channel and social media look professional. So just as an example, if you're making a schedule for the week, that's not just organizing your time, by the way. You actually, unless you've commissioned that schedule, unless you commission everything, that's obviously the easy way. But otherwise, you make a schedule, or you get a free template, but then you also customize the template. But then you might want to make thumbnails, so you need to learn how to make thumbnails. So you need to take a screenshot of your VTuber model, and also learn what fonts are good. I still don't quite know what fonts are good. I'm really bad at that. Whoops. Same for writers, composers, artists. True. But these are things people usually aren't naturally good at, so you learn over time. Because you could hire people to do all this stuff. But if you're one person in a vast sea of VTubers / streamers, you're likely not getting the income to commission people for everything. So a lot of this stuff has to be done by you. It's down to you. Down to you, which is a good thing, because a lot of things now can be done for free. It's kind of crazy how much you can do just by yourself. Like hell, if I wanted a 3D model like 20 years ago, I would have had to like get a professional with a good computer. And even then, I don't think even streaming, like the tracking didn't exist, so how would I do that? Like probably full on VR. Streaming about this stuff would be super, you think so? I'm just streaming from my experience. I'm not, depends on your definition of success, but I don't consider myself super successful. I consider myself successful in the fact that I have like a community of people now and I'm enjoying myself, and like I really enjoy like talking to you guys, and it's a lot of things are going well, right? In certain terms I'm successful, but in terms of being big, probably not. No. I can give advice in general, but like it's mostly stuff I've experienced, and it's not like, oh, do these tricks and you'll find success. It's like, oh, just do these things and you'll be successful. It doesn't work like that, bro.